This is the Irontrader and TGIF. Last day of the old week here. So as usual, we're going to take a look here at Bitcoin, at crude oil, and at natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, selling stock commodity ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have Bitcoin, your daily chart. Now, before we get started here, remember the rig count will be out today at 1 p.m. and then the market is going to be closed on Monday for inauguration for Trump and for MLK Day. Okay, so there will be no market. So I'll have a video for you Sunday night. Actually Monday night to get you ready for Tuesday versus Sunday night. Okay, here we have the old Bitcoin daily chart. Now, I've been pointing out here, see this W pattern going on here? Okay, yeah, we had a little smaller here in between, but if you look at the big overall picture, we have this W pattern. Now, you can see here how many times it's running up here very, very nicely. So far, we got up to 103 flat, okay? So what we're looking for is right here, 103, 190. Okay, that's gonna be what we're looking for. And then what we can do is we can come up to the top of this candle right here at 103, 565. And then 103, 685. Okay, so this is, I've been telling you here for about 2 weeks now, this is your neckline of this W pattern. Okay, so if we break through this, okay, then you're going to be going right here. This is going to be your next stop is 105, 325, and then we'll come right to the bottom of this candle here at 106 flat, and we'll come to the top of this candle at 106, 960, and then we'll come on top of this candle here at 108, 475, and then 108, 960. That is going to be your big retest. Now you crack above that is 110, and then 115, and possibly all the way up to 117 if we put a trend line going right on up here, okay? So again, just watch this W pattern here and watch this neckline here that's coming on right through there, okay? So if we crack above that, then she's going to go very, very nicely up high. Okay, so downside here, obviously we want to watch to yesterday's high, okay? That's 101,425. We look to today's low, that's 100,190. Then we start getting into these simple moving averages here, okay? So we're really looking at as 97,826, and we're looking at that 97,673. These are going to be your very, very key support levels here, so it needs to hold that here on a closing basis. If that's lost, we'll go to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 96,865, and then we have that nice 50-day, which is rising at 95,194. Obviously, if that's lost, then we'll come to the bottom here. You're looking at 94,550. We can come to the bottom of this candle right here. You're looking at 92,745, and then we have 92,350. We'll look to the bottom of this candle. This is very key, 91,735, and then we have your big retest at 81,525. But that's only if you lose the 21-day, the 8-day, and that 50 SMA here. But I like to show you where it could possibly go, okay? So right now here, we want to watch this neckline. This is going to be a key level right here, 103, 190. You see we're at 103. And then if we can crack above that 103, 685. Now, it's not just like pushing up and then coming on down, you know, and putting a topping tail in here kind of a situation. What we want to do is you want to close above that neckline. Then we can have a nice target there. We're going to be looking at all these candles here, but realistically, 108, 960 is going to be like a magnet to a fridge. Okay, now you can see here you got 59, plenty of room to run. And it looks like your green wants, they're kissing the old red, but it looks like it wants to climb right above there and send this price rate back up to the retest. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude and natural gas. Okay, here we have the old crude ski. Now, you can see here what a really beautiful run that we had up here. Just a total bullish like engulfing, just gone, okay? So we came here, we went sideways action, but you notice you held that 8-day. Up here, now we got the same sideways action here, and we're holding this 8-day. Yesterday it came down, but the 8-day is hold, and today so far we have what they call an inside day. But we have a little topping tail, but it's way early, so we got to see. So let's take a look at the upside here first. So we're looking at today's high. That's at 78.55 level, okay? And then we're going to come right here. This is going to be very, very key here now. That's at 79.27. See this coming right across here? That's what you're going to be looking at next. And then we have your big retest up there at 80.77 level. Now, again, you crack above that, then we're going to have that, we can go all the way up to that 83 level. Let me see if this chart will pull it in. Yeah, see, okay, so what you can do is you can come all the way up here to you got 83.10 level, and we can come all the way up back up here. That's that 84 change level. I think it's 84.52 level, okay? So what we want to do is we're just trading sideways here, so we got to see how it's all going to break up. Now, on the downside, we want to watch today's low, 77.81. And then we'll come over to the bottom of this candle here to 77.41. But realistically, right here to 77.20, this is very, very crucial. Okay, so just like it was here, okay, and here, Okay, this is how we want to make sure that we hold on to that 8-day. Now, again, if that is lost here, we come right to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at that 76.54 level. But right now, realistically, you're going to head down to that 75.31 level here. But right now, we have a really good parabolic going on up here. And now we have another sideways action to maybe take another run higher. We got to see how this is going to shake out. Now, you can see here we had like an over bought condition here, but then it came down, and now we're holding that. Basically, it's just showing that this is very, very strong, obviously. Okay, so your green is still over your red. We got to see how this is going to shake out. But as long as we're holding that 8-day, we're looking very, very nicely here. Okay, so what you want to do is just trade this range. And if you break that 8-day, okay, you're going to go down to that right there, down to that 200-day. Now, if we can crack above this key level here, 79.27, 80.77, that's the retest. That's going to be your target, and then we can go all the way up to that 83 level, possibly 84.50 some level. Okay. Now, netty gas here. Okay, just beautiful bottom left, upper right. Really nice here. Okay, so yesterday we had that high of 4.32. So far, we had this high of 4.30. Okay, so that was your resistance level, and then if you got to get above, it was at 436 here. But now you can see we have a red candle here. Today's low here was 409. So we're holding this area right here. That's at 406 level. Now, the key is going to be right here is going to be this 401, because how many times that we have hit this, okay, all the way through. Even yesterday, we held it on the downside. So that's going to be very, very key. So if it comes all the way down to this 401 and it holds it again, this is just basically sideways action, same way we have with the old Crude scheme. Now, again, if it's lost, this is going to be your key level, 3.94. Now we got an extreme cold front coming in here. So natural gas had a huge draw of 258 billion cubic feet versus the week before that had a draw of 40 billion cubic feet. So he had a huge draw on the old natty gas here. Plus, when the T-man comes in, he wants to be the LNG king. So, I think natty gas is going to be a really good trade here going forward. So this is what you want to watch on the downside. Very, very simple. 3.94 on the downside. 4.36 on the upside. You crack above that, you're going to 4.44, 4.52, and then your big target is going to be 4.75. That's what you're going to be looking for here on the old natural gas. Downside here, we were looking for that 3.94. If we lose that, then we're going to come right down to that 21-day at 3.74. But watch this area right here, okay? This is that 401 area. You can see how many times that it hit it. That creates really, really good support levels. Now, RSI here, well, we're sitting here, but we're still very, very strong. Green over your red, still looking very, very good. So this is still a good, solid trade on the upside here until you would lose that 8-day, that 21-day. Same way with the crude. If you lose the 8-day, then you're going to come down to that 50-day. But right now, it's a good solid trade on the sideways action. Okay, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here midday trading. We'll take a look at Bitcoin, crude oil, natural gas, and then we throw something else. Mix. Now, remember, this is Friday. Okay, so don't risk a whole lot here. You know what I'm saying? There's some really good trades going on here. I bought the TQQ yesterday on the old close, and so I'm up there a couple points on that right now. So that's looking really good. But don't get too deep here on Friday. We want to go, especially with a long weekend. You want to go in there with a positive attitude. Come on Tuesday, come out shooting. All right, trade what's in front of you. Now what you want.